Alright, so today we're going to be learning about fractions. Well, we've already learned about them in our skills test, okay, so you're going to remember this, but it's just more practice so we're ready for the next chapter. So, this is the worksheet you're going to be doing, so I'll zoom in on that. Okay, so it's going to be a worksheet on converting improper fractions to mixed numbers and converting mixed numbers to improper fractions. Okay, so make sure you're writing this in your notes so we have them. So let's start off with doing a few examples from here. So we're going to convert improper fractions to mixed numbers. And don't worry, you're not going to have this yet. We're going to take the notes first, and then once you finish your notes, show the substitute teacher, and he's going to give you one of these pieces of paper. Okay. Okay, so on the side here, I wrote convert improper fractions to mixed numbers. I'll kind of zoom in on that. Okay. So let's do A. So IA. Okay, so you'll write this down now, and then when you're doing the worksheet, if you have questions still, you'll have some notes. Okay, so the problem is 18 over 5, and we need to convert this improper fraction to a mixed number. So the way to do that is, well, we're going to draw pictures, okay? So when you see this, the first thing you see, you should look at the denominator, and you should look at how many pieces are in the denominator. So that tells us how many pieces we need for one whole. So in our denominator, there's 5 pieces for a whole. Okay, so in my picture, maybe I'll draw a circle, and I gotta draw 5 pieces. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I'm gonna keep going and draw a few more circles. Okay, so is that enough? I'm not sure. I know I have 5 pieces in each circle, and this circle represents one whole, okay? But I need this many pieces. This is the amount of slices that I need. Okay, so this is the number of slices. So let's count our number of slices. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's one whole. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's another whole. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's another whole. Okay, did we reach 18 slices? No. So we're going to have to draw one more circle, and I'm going to draw it over here. So we ended on 15, so 16, 17, 18. Okay, and I might shade those in too. So we got to 18 slices, so we can stop. Okay. So I've shaded in all the pieces I'm using. I have 2 unshaded pieces. So what does this mean exactly? Well, to put it into a mixed number, it means we're going to have a whole number and then a fraction next to it. So I have 1, 2, 3 wholes. So I'm going to write that over here. I have 3 wholes, and I have 1, 2, 3 slices. I have 3 out of 5 slices. So I'm going to put that up here. 3 out of 5 slices. So this is my mixed number. Okay, so 18 over 5 equals 3 3/5. Okay, let's do one more, and then we'll move on to converting mixed numbers to improper fractions. So let's do D. Okay, so 6 over 4. So first thing, I'm going to look at my denominator. It's 4. So I know I'm going to have 4 slices. So maybe I'll draw a rectangle. And in my rectangle, I'm going to draw 4 pieces. Okay, I don't think that's enough though. So I'm going to draw one more rectangle. Okay, so then I'm going to shade in 6 slices because this is the amount of slices that I'm going to need. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So after I shaded in all those 6 slices, I'm going to see how many holes I have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 out of 4 shaded in here. So I have 1 hole. And I have 1, 2. I have half. Half of it is shaded. So 2 out of the 4 slices are shaded in. So I'm going to put 2/4. So now when I'm writing my mixed number is going to look like this. 1 and 2/4. Okay? And that equals, those are the same. This is my improper fraction. That's my mixed number. Okay. Let's do the second part, which is write each mixed number as an improper fraction. So now we're going to be given this, and we have to convert it to this. Okay, so over here I put convert mixed number to improper fraction. All right, so let's do T. Okay, so here's my mixed number. I have 1 7/10. So what we're going to do, and what you will see on the worksheet over here, okay, zoom that in as close as possible. So over here you see something that looks like a smiley face. It's giving you a little hint. It has an arrow, it's pointing this way, and it's telling you you're going to multiply 3 times 2, so there's a little multiplication sign, and you're going to add whatever the product of 3 times 2 is, plus, so there's a plus sign, 2. Okay? So let's try that here. So if I draw my arrow, because first I'm going to do whatever is down here, do my multiplication here, then move up. So I'm going to multiply, then I'm going to add. Okay? So if you ever get confused, it's like a little texting smiley face, use this. Okay, so I'm going to multiply 10 times 1 equals 10. Then I'm going to add 10 plus 7. Okay, So my answer is 17. But remember, this is the amount of pieces that's in a whole. Okay, we talked about that up here. So up here we said 5 pieces for a whole. Here there's 10 pieces for a whole. So when we write our improper fraction, it's going to look like this, 17 over 10. Okay, we always have to have our denominator in here. And if you drew this out, you would have 10 slices in here. Okay, you'd have another circle, another 10 slices in here, and you would have all of this shaded in. So all of this is going to be shaded in. And some of this is going to be shaded in. Okay, so let's do one more example using our smiley face here. Okay, let's do A. Okay, so in A we have 4 1/2. Okay, I'm going to remember my smiley face. So I'm going to multiply and add. So what am I multiplying? I'm going to multiply 2 times 4. Okay, so 2 times 4 is 8, and I'm going to add this product. Here's my plus sign. I'm going to add this product to the 1. And I get 9. Okay, so then when I write my improper fraction, it's going to look like this. So 9 over 2. Okay. And sometimes we wonder, well, why does this work? So this works because if I'm drawing my circles here, okay, so I have my circles, and I know that 4 of them need to be shaded in. Well, I know that 4 holes are shaded in. So here's 1 hole. Okay, so there's 4 holes. That accounts for this. And then I need to shade in the 1/2. So there's the 1/2. Okay, and now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add up how many slices I have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 slices here. Or you can think of it as 4 groups of 2, which is what we have here. 4 groups of 2. We have 8 slices over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we have to add these slices to the 1, the 1/2, so 9. And that's what we did here. 8 plus 1 equals 9. Okay? So that is your lesson for today. Make sure you get one of these worksheets from the substitute, and have a great day. Thank you.